Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you today about the Saddlemen Gel Channel Sports Seat available at RevZilla.com. The Gel Channel Sports Seat fills a void in Saddlemen's lineup between their tech seat, which is more comfort-based, and their track seat, which is more performance-based, to give you sport bike riders out there a combination of both. This is going to be designed for late model sport bikes, and it's going to give you a combination of comfort as well as performance. You want to make sure you're using the bike finder to get the right seat for your bike. Once you have the right seat for your bike installing this, it's going to be a breeze. On our BSD, our Beard Scale of Difficulty for installation, it's really going to be less than a 1 out of 3. Think of it more as a Fu Manchu mustache, if you will. We'll talk more about install at the end, but right now let's jump in and talk about what sets this seat apart from other seats out there on the market. So Saddlemen has been manufacturing motorcycle seats for over 27 years. They're located in San Diego, California, and they give you an American-made product from start to finish. The quality of their seats are really second to none, and it's a huge boost up over your OEM seat. Now, the sports seat that we have in front of me, again, like we talked about in the beginning, it's a combination of both comfort as well as performance. And they start with a completely different covering for this. The covering on this seat is going to be a SaddleSuede. It's going to be an imitation suede. If you were to use a regular suede on a seat like this, it wouldn't hold up to the elements. So what you have is a marine grade vinyl that imitates the characteristics of suede, and what that does is it really helps to bring out the saddle gel that's underneath, giving you the comfort that you're looking for. On the front, it's lined with more of a traditional vinyl, and then as always, we've got this cutout in the center. This is the actual gel channel cutout that Saddlemen's known for, and this eliminates any pressure points in the center of your buttocks. Again, it's just going to give you that perennial relief so you don't have those hot points on a long ride. Underneath the cover, you're going to have two different materials. The base material is going to be their BlackMagic foam. It's going to give you the support you need and a little bit of firmness so you're not just flopping around in your seat. Underneath that, or on top of that rather, impregnated into that, is going to be their gel. The gel is going to give you the comfort that you're looking for. So you get, again, that mixture of both gel and their foam, and it's going to give you the best of both worlds. You're also going to see the way it's shaped. It's going to come back and it's going to be actually dished out in the back. It's going to raise up a little bit, and if I hold it sideways, you can see what I'm talking about. You're going to have this nice dished effect. That's going to allow you to kind of be more comfortable. It's going to distribute the weight evenly, but it's also going to add to your performance. It's going to kind of lock you into place a little bit while simultaneously allowing you to slide back and forth when you hit the twisties. Let's flip this over. On the bottom, and this is one of the things that I really like the Saddlemen does, it's a huge upgrade over your OEM seat pan. If you were to take your OEM seat pan, I grabbed our OEM seat pan off of our CBR 600, and you can take it and you can flex it back and forth. The bases that Saddlemen uses, they're going to use either a gel-coated fiberglass or they're going to use an ABS plastic. You can't bend this at all. It's super rugged in its design, and it's going to give you that nice firm base layer you need to build upon when you're looking at a seat. The other thing you're going to notice is that on an OEM seat, they're going to have plastic tabs to actually mount it down. Saddlemen's gotten away from that. Some of the bikes in my garage, I've actually worn out the plastic tabs from swapping seats back and forth so often. So you have stainless steel tabs. These aren't going to wear out. You can take the Saddlemen seat on and off as many times as you want, and you've got your mounting tabs in the front as well. All the brackets, all the hardware are already included in this seat, so it's an easy swap. And that takes us right into installation. Like we talked about in the beginning, it's less than a 1 out of 3 on our BSD. Think of it as a mustache, okay? You got 2 bolts, you pop your OEM seat off, you got 2 bolts once you slide the Saddlemen seat back in. It's really that simple. The only thing I do want to say is when you're sliding this seat back into your motorcycle, it's going to be a little bit tighter than your OEM fitment. That's a good thing. Saddlemen designs their seats to fit a little bit nicer, a little bit tighter than your OEM seat is going to fit. So just keep that in mind. You're probably going to have to wiggle it back and forth a little bit. All in all, I think Saddlemen gave you a really nice product. This is a huge upgrade over your OEM seat. The other thing that I like about this, you really do get a nice mix of performance as well as comfort. There's a lot of folks out there riding Saddlemen seats. If you want to hear more about what they have to say, do me a favor, click below. Read other riders' opinions about the Saddlemen seats they have on their motorcycles. More questions for us? Never hesitate, get us on the phone, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@RevZilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Saddlemen Gel Channel Sports Seat. I'm Spurgeon. Enjoy the ride.